Hello, it is a story time with the Speights. Today I'm your host, Amber. Let's get into a little story time. All right, so hilarious story that was very serious to me at the time, but now a week later, it is not hilarious at all. So if you guys look in the background, that is my Keurig. I do not. I suck at keeping up with names, so I've linked it below because it is the star of today's story. So purchased this about maybe a year and a half ago. Love my coffee out of my Keurig. I partner it with like this Black and Bold coffee. If you're on my Instagram stories, you saw it, but if not, once again, linked below. I decide to purchase this because I have a friend, shout out Des. I have a friend who had it. We had some great lattes in it. It was just so good. So I went and got it myself, and it makes great coffee. However, I was on Zoom with a coworker, and in her background, I see this like beautiful matte black coffee machine. So I'm sitting there like, oh, what is that? What is that? Like, I want one. So I ask her, what is it? And she tells me it's an espresso. Okay, great. So I go in and I look at it. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. That would be so great in my house. It has a great, nice aesthetic to it. I'm going to purchase that espresso. So whenever I make a decision to like get something new, I call my husband. Now, a little background about my husband. We have been together. We're college sweethearts. I love that man. We have been together, married for 7 years, but dating and together for 14. And the truth of the matter is, in my brain, we've been married since I was 18, but neither here nor there. So this man, he knows me through and through. Like, I can try to pretend, I can try to act like, I'm one. He knows you. Stop lying. So I call him up like any good wife would do, right? I call him up and I say, hey, babe, like, I think I want an espresso. Have you seen these? And he said, you want an espresso? Where did you see it? This man said, where did you see it? So I just say, that's neither here nor there, love. Like, I want an espresso. What you think? And he said, let's come back to this in a week and see if you still want it. Now, granted, because we've been together this long and he knows me so well, oh my gosh, my nails. Y'all, I gotta give me some press-ons. I'm tripping. Like, these are bad. Anyways, so he's known me so well that he decides like, no is a trigger word. He knows that. Like, if he says no, I'm like, oh. So instead, what he says is just think about it. Just think about it. Now, this is coming off of the fact, like, I have done a million ventures, and within a week, I can tell you, like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm good. I don't want it. So, so he says, just wait a week. Just wait a week. And my response was, do you even love me? Like, there's no way you love me and you tell me to wait a week. Like, why am I not just going to get an espresso? And he's like, okay, yeah, if you want to go get one, let's go get one. It's fine. But then, of course, you know me, I'm so dramatic. And so I'm like, no, you already said just wait a week. I'll just wait a week. Well, it's a week later. Yep. It's a week later. I have my Black and Bold coffee. I have my almond milk. And I have my Keurig. A week later. And I'm not saying that he's right. I'm not saying he's right. But I'm not saying he's wrong. But I am saying he's right. But I am saying he's Fine. He was right. A week later, I decide that it's okay. You have a machine that does your foam. You have a machine that does great coffee. It's okay. Like, you saw it and it was cool. It was great. So my parting message to you, fellow earth dwellers, is if you are married, they are your helpmate. They're not the enemy. Even though sometimes you want to make them, they're not the enemy. They are your partner. And sometimes, this is so stressful to say, sometimes they are right. I said it. So with that being said, I hope everyone enjoys their weekend. I don't want to hear nothing else about this coffee and about him being right this one time. I just have a great weekend, y'all.